Day 12, and it's the morning after we left the Spiti Valley yesterday, and we spent last night in the relative civilization of a small town called Salooni, where we found hot showers, good food and a comfortable bed. And after yesterday's ride, that was all very nicely received. Heading through here now, this is a large landslide that's obviously occurred in the past weeks or months, and they're still cleaning up, and as is the norm in this part of the world, and in particular this part of India, the roads are used by the local herders to move their flocks. So this is a herd of goats, and they're big goats, and there is some sheep right at the front. And as an Australian, it's interesting to see sheep that their tails haven't been docked, or in layman's terms, cut off. Docking sheep's tails in Australia is normal because of the heat and the flies. It's different to be back on bitumen roads again after 10 days of nearly none. It's almost like you ride in autopilot, and you have more time to take things in as you're riding around. Converse side of that coin is that other drivers tend to have the same laissez-faire attitude, so it's not uncommon to see them wandering over into your lane as they take in some spectacular view off the side of the road. So, as always in India, you need to stay switched on from the moment that you fire your two-wheeled fun machine up to the moment that you get off it. The Himalayan 450s are marketed as an off-road, all-terrain bike, and they do well off-road, but it's roads like this that they really excel on. The 6-speed gearbox loves this kind of stuff, and especially the way that they've got it spaced, the gearing, for these kind of mountain roads where they're sealed and it's quite straightforward. The 450s, you probably can't get a better bike in India to ride on roads like this than the new Himalayan 450s. Once again, the old adage, if you leave early, you avoid the traffic, is taking place here today. And what a day it is. Look at the sky, it's spectacular. It's probably around about 18 degrees Celsius, and it'll warm up later in the day, but right now just a fantastic way to start the day off. This was an unplanned route. We were planning to go north this morning, but there's a large landslide, so we can't get through down a particular road that we wanted to go down. So we've changed plans, which is not difficult to do, and we're heading south instead, and we're going to spend tonight in a town called Kaisal, which is still up in the hills and still very nice. The weather is just superb. I know I've said it before, but you can't get better than this. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just perfect to be out riding and to be alive and have literally the roads feel like you've got them to yourself. It's just fantastic.